First and 10, they're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So after the incomplete, and no luck there, and that throw falls to the ground.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it. Offense working quickly. Throwing it again here. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. He finds Johnson. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Herbert straight ahead. Is in. Touchdown, New York. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage?
A run now with Herbert. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. A 5-yard gain helped, but they need a dozen now here on 3rd down. Pass play coming here. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Herbert. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4. They'll try and throw it here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Neighbors with a catch. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. from the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. He'll throw it yet again. Flush down now to his left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-possession game. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Here we go, set! 79 Bronco! Warrior 70!
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ready, set! Set, go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We begin with a rematch of the classic double doink game. Philadelphia in the Windy City to take on Chicago. And it's the Eagles who are out in front. A.J. Brown, a touchdown catch from Jalen Hurts. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. C.D. Lamb with a touchdown catch from Dak Prescott. Finally, let's get to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And that one all tied. It was a solid first half for running back Khalil Herbert. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. The big story thus far has really been the snow. It's made footing treacherous.
It's a give here for Herbert. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Again, they'll run with Herbert. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2. Give to Herbert. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
70 rings. 70 rings.
Throwing now on first down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Everybody rushing back to the line.
19, right here. 60 Hey, smash front row.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Right here, right. Come on. Set. Lion. Hurt. Check. Hey, check that. Street. Mustang 19. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's stick. Ooh, can't avoid that one, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
Back at 60. Go.
To throw it on first down. Now he takes it. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
And this is cut. Touchdown, New York! The Giants push their lead further to start the half. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make...
Shut up. Check out.
Now Herbert. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. On the ground, it's Herbert. They'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down. They run. It's Herbert. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Gain of about 4, and that brings up 4th and 2. They'll run here on first down. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He got him very close. 4 yards there, but it's 4th and goal at the 2.
Check. Panther. Hook.
Right up the gut. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Got it. Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Check. Ready,
Trying an inside give to Herbert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this third down play. Back to the well again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He gets him 6, but it brings up fourth down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down
Pass play on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to the air here. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They're working quickly here. Still sticking with the passing game. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Come on, set. Check go.
On 1st down, they'll run. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
On the ground, it's Herbert again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has enough room to gain about 4. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks.
Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs and is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cowboys and the Giants on Sunday night primetime.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. No bigger stage than this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
For a guy still in his second year in the NFL, this is obviously a big spot for him to try and fill. Able to engineer the victory in the wild card round last weekend. That's got to give him confidence, and it's got to elevate the confidence of his teammates as well. But as he said after the win, things are only going to get tougher from there. He understands the situation he's in. He understands what's ahead of him in this one.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Looking to throw. Olsen. Open man, that's Malik Nabers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're already giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Operating from the gun, Olsen, and that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Malik Nabers from 4 yards out. And the Giants are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time. Throwing to start the drive. Olsen over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. Olsen. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. It's Nabers. Second down and 6 now. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's thrown a couple of... Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Herbert.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. Olsen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively.
The outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Olsen. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Olsen.
That one taken in by Neighbors.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Olsen.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors
On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Giants add 6 to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw. Olsen dancing to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Olsen.
There's a short one caught by Johnson.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
19 tight. 19 tight. Track 60. Take over.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. Olsen buying time to his left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. He's got the 3 touchdown passes through the air. Last drive showed off a little bit of that first.
Hold it ready.
Now Herbert to start the drive. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 32-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
At halftime, you had to feel like the defense had to be in a good position. They had to feel good about themselves. They'd had this guy boxed in all game long, but after that run, that might be the breakthrough that he's looking for. Now they may have some difficulty dealing with him the rest of today.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Herbert once more. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Ready? Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Ready, ready.
They'll run with Herbert. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Herbert powering up the middle. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Rocco. Hurt, hurt, big lion. Hurt, hurt. Shot alert. Ready.
Here's a give to Herbert. And just a couple yards here down to the 17.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he fends him off. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there. And now 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the foot. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. DeMarvin Leal, the man making the stop.
Ready up.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw. Olsen.
A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. A handoff for Herbert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Operating from the gun. Olsen escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw. Olsen over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw pulled in by Bellinger. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. Now Herbert. And they'll get him down right around the 16. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. Second down and 8. This is Herbert. He will push his way down to about the 14. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good down.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Throwing to start the drive. Olsen. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors, 28 yards. And the Giants are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this fourth quarter lead. Patterson now for the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom. And New York set to take the field. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This to make it a 3-score game late. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that will extend their lead even further. And the Giants ready to come out now. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.